Hello, good morning, everyone. This is Elizabeth Christian. And today we celebrate or we do honor the feast of the spousal of the Blessed Virgin Mary and Saint Joseph. So, um, first start. So, wherever you are at this point, we hope that we could join together in prayers and be united. In Tagalog, magandang umaga po sa inyo, mabuhay, at kasama ang inyong mga pamilya. So ako po si Elizabeth Christian Cruz O'Malley at ang inyong lingkod na nandito ngayon para makipag-ugnayan sa inyo sa pagdarasal. So I'm here now to share the prayers and hopefully you will be feeling more welcome and open to the idea of sharing prayers together. As we Filipinos, sa ating mga Pilipino, there is no problem of sharing prayers. And of course, especially at this point in time that every one of us are having certain difficulties and we are all far from each other. So, malayo po tayo sa ating mga kapamilya. At kung immigrant ka, like in my case, if you are an immigrant, of course, there's a lot more challenges than what you could expect for. So, as a prayer warrior and representing the Catholic family of parishes in Norfolk, and of course, a former MQAP or Mary Queen of Apostles, former lector and reader and choir member, I have the capability to do this and share it with you, fellow Filipinos, and at the same time, to make you feel comfortable and be consoled, no? So, during the time of the onset of pandemic, marami talagang nahirapan sa atin, maraming, syempre, nawala sa buhay natin. So, we lost a loved one, we lost a family member, friends, or relative, no? And thank God, if the immediate family members are still complete or andun lahat, so there's a lot to be thankful for. Now, since the times are really challenging with all the confusion and the problems in the world, we couldn't say, nah, hey, I'm not part of it. I don't want to be part of it, or it doesn't matter, or I don't care. So a lot of us, pwedeng ganun, no? But we have to look at it on the brighter, positive point of view that people do need to support each other and pray for one another. So that is why I came online here in YouTube, thinking that even though we don't know each other, of course, and I'm quite thick-skinned to do this, it's for a reason. So I'm reaching out to you, and hopefully by prayers and kind thoughts, and of course, the love and the affinity, especially for fellow Filipinos, na you are all, or we are all spread out, right? So a citizen, we could be overseas foreign worker. So in any of those categories, you will always feel and long for at least your mother country and your family, of course. So that is why I'm also here. I'm undergoing through that, and I want to share my story. Keeping the faith alive makes a lot of difference. So yan po. Okay, so let's begin. Today, we are celebrating the spousal of Saint Joseph and Mother Mary. And that is today, January 23, 2023. So now, to share, all right, to share some prayers, share screen here. Okay, we're gonna be, next page. All right, here we go. the spousal of Mary and Joseph. So today, the Catholic Church, um, the traditional Catholic Church, honors the spousal or the engagement of Mother Mary and Saint Joseph. If it's in the Latin Church, it is certain that the real matrimony contracted by Joseph and Mary. Still, Mary is called espoused to Saint Joseph. And this was mentioned or stated as explained by Matthew, St. Matthew, on chapter 1, verse 18. Because the matrimony was never consummated, the term spouse is applied to married people until their marriage is consummated. Now, this was discussed in the Academe in the University of Paris. And as you can see here, the Chancellor of the University of Paris, when he died in the year 1420, the famous disciple Jean Charlier, called Gerson, were the first energetic propagators of the devotion in honor of Saint Joseph. Gerson worked many years to effect the institution of a special votive feast. So it is a Thursday of Ember in the week in Advent, the object of which should be the virginal spousal of Mary and Joseph. Please look out on the shared screen. So Gerson's friend, Henry Chicotti, canon of the Cathedral chapter of Chartres, had bequeathed a certain sum for the celebration in the cathedral of this votive feast, for which Gerson had composed a proper office. So it seems that Gerson had carried on the will of his friend, but tradition does not tell us on what the feast was celebrated. Before we begin, okay, so let us try to share a song here. Right, so let's try to sing a song first. All right. Heart of Jesus, me in my smoke. Sweet rest, sacred heart, never for me. Oh, there's far.
Hear then thy loving children's prayer. O heart of Jesus, heart of Jesus, hear. Hear Jesus, holy light.
So